Now he has a shape of a shotgun. The blunderbuss is a firearm that can deal damage to multiple targets. It has a shorter range, kills instantly, and fires only between reloadings. Really? Multiple variations of blunderbuss. Okay, let's test it out. So yeah, it's kind of like a shotgun. So I have to do the side stuff before I do the main mission. You know what, this makes me kind of a little bit debate. Do I want to put this on screen or off screen? It's actually making me debate this a little bit. Because if it's just me doing these little side activities, that's not the main mission, technically. Like, I think most viewers, myself included, like, would not really want to spend like many minutes watching somebody do these little side stuff quests. And some people don't even put side quests into the main video playthroughs. Only if, like, a little bit like God of War. There are actually some side missions in God of War that do feel relevant to the main story. So I understand why when they live stream it, they actually add it in there. But for Assassin's Creed, it's actually a little bit of a different case because doing that side stuff, it's only for like minor details, but they don't really affect the main story too much at all. Unlike God of War. So yeah, right now I'm actually debating.
Hey! I'm not finished with you yet! Attaquez-le de flanc! You will never off!
So technically I have to do these side stuff and free slaves. Alright guys, since if that's really the case, then I think I'm gonna have to edit this a little bit. And, like, by the time when I should get back, the main mission should be unlocked and I think we can go from there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put end to those, and by the time the main mission, yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you then, and hopefully when I do, yeah, we'll get back to where we left off. Welcome back guys, and today it took me a long while to do all the side stuff, but we're finally here, and let's get back into the main mission.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. But profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Mawon Sinnerman, and I am no master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her woman to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower light to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Thank you.
Crois que ça venait de là.
Hang on.
En arrière, drôle.
Didn't they say firecrackers actually originated from China? Yeah, screw it, just fight them all.
Avancez! Vite!
C'est le poste de chasse.
Aidez-le!
Halte! Je veux te parler.
Damn.
Toi, halte! Arrête-toi! Bouille-toi! Ah, tu veux t'empire en toi! Tu t'empireras pas si facilement!
Augustin, I am surprised to see you here. Are you not needed in the headquarters?
I can train in order to take my place there. But when you are gone, who will captain this ship? You must teach me.
Aye, I will. But you must not call me captain. You are the leader of these men.
But you have earned the right. At sea, you will be my captain. How did you come by your knowledge of the sea, Ade?
It was my first true home. Buccaneers offered me my first glimpse of freedom, and I took it. I learned by observation.
They will not teach you.
Nor accepted me as their captain once I had proven myself. Only the assassins offered me real authority.
You were born in Trinidad.
I, on a plantation.
Are there not Maroons there who could use your help? I know we are not alone in Saint-Domingue to fight for independence.
There could well be. I have not returned to find out.
We're gonna need to slay on free ships of slaves. Okay, I'm a little bit. The only thing that's kind of weird is that the difference in, I guess if you want to call this a DLC, you need to they do not attack slave ships. They do not need to be damaged before being. Slave ships and escorts will attack.
Press! Let's hit her! Fire! Fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Ready to get them aloft! Douse all sail! Fire!
Slave ship ahead. Take
Fire!
the lives of our brothers come first.
Fire! Let's go!
Take
Reload
out
it!
that ship gently, Adelwele.
Fire!
Who's once up?
There, cannon! Get fire! Fire! Another one! Go! Fire! Awaiting order! Fire! 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 Right there! Fire!
The hell, buddy! We'll break up.
Crowd it all on!
Stun sails out! All sail! Pirate hunters!
Don't let them set foot on deck!
It's over now. You can go.
We've looted enough to improve the ship.
Loosen!
Did you ever hear tell of the Jackdaw, Auguste? Kenway's ship, and mine for some months. Legends tell that she sunk somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, but none know just where.
You believe it is here?
More likely I succumbed to nostalgia in my age.
That jackdaw. How far is it? Oh, great.
Has decreased slightly over the past few days, thanks to our hard-working city patrol.
What the heck is that? Fast travel?
Monsieur Adelwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
They really don't care.
Who are you? A friend. This is a joke to you. No. You will get us all killed. Shh. Another fete for the pig? You are too complacent.
Excellent. Put the crates down there, cher messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. The grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Lazy bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up.
Ah, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it, blood.
I guess now we really do need to be stealthy.
I hate the night shift.
I've been assigned to it 3 times. Pray that doesn't happen to me. At that rate, you will be stuck forever. I used to think the governor's mansion would be interesting at least. I never overhear anything.
Hmm.
Will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds?
What I do with my purse is my own business.
What happened to the funds I released last month?
But the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can be rid.
Now to somehow escape. How can I escape this area without getting caught?
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor's overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
One by one, then we'll see who runs again. Du calme, tu pourrais blesser quelqu'un. Filthy animal! Come back here! You will never outrun me! Come back here! Il y a déjà assez dans la tombe!
Bastien, I feel we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
We're lost today, just outside of yours. I will kill everyone. Je veux te parler des chansons télévisées. Ne le laissez pas bouger.
You deserve nothing less. You would do the same if you could.
We're lost today.
Good physical condition.
You are very brave.
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
Please refrain from traveling by sea until the Au secours, tu n'es pas le bienvenu. Attends là. Ah, je vais explorer ça, je le sens.
you have done.
It's not over yet.
Oh.
Le gouverneur de Fayette.
Tu l'as entendu?
Damn it.
Gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slaves that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Arrête-toi!
Les merveilles du monde, tout le bois, là-bas! Un esclave cuit! Rappelez-moi immédiatement! Pas d'ouverture! Rapide! Il filera pas entre les doigts!
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Allies, perhaps. We will walk together.
Still, I'm surprised they're allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Reviens, espèce de lâche! Reviens ici! Il prend la fuite! Autant laisser tomber, il a fini.
There.
Ferait mieux de faire ce qu'il te dit. Normalement pas, c'est pas.
Some citizens of Port-au-Prince have been sighted aiding illegal slave activity. Everyone, either family member, stranger, or friend, please report this and you will be rewarded handsomely. We, as the citizens of Port-au-Prince,
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question.
Well, that failed. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna put this to a pause.